In today's video, we will be taking a look at a typical AC system in most automobiles, beginning with the condenser running all the way to the evaporator unit. The compressor is the heart of the car's air conditioning system. It is a pump driven by the engine's drive belt, taking refrigerant and pressurizing it and passing it along, then returning it back to the compressor. To start this cycle, the compressor's clutch is engaged when you switch on the AC. The condenser releases heat from the AC system's refrigerant passing through it from the compressor. The refrigerant enters the condenser from the compressor as a high-pressure vapor, but as it flows through the condenser and cools, it turns back into a cooler, high-pressure liquid. For vehicles that have an additional AC unit installed, an extra condenser and electric fan is necessary. The more airflow across the condenser makes a colder temperature out of the AC vents. Dryers are used in an AC system that has an expansion valve. Accumulators are in line after the evaporator in an AC system that utilizes an orifice tube. Most receiver dryers contain a filter that traps debris that may be inside the AC system. Receiver dryers contain a material called desiccant that is used to absorb moisture that may have gotten inside the AC system during manufacturing, assembly, or service. Moisture can also get into the AC components from the humidity in the air. The AC pressure switch is a safety switch installed into the high side line of the air conditioning system. When the pressure rises too high, the switch will turn off the compressor to prevent damage from occurring. Also available are low-pressure, binary, and trinary switches for automotive AC applications. A binary switch protects the system when there is too much pressure or too low pressure. A trinary switch does the same as a binary switch, but includes a switch with an additional fan engagement signal. The expansion valve removes the pressure and heat from the refrigerant, changing it from a hot liquid to a cold vapor into the evaporator. Expansion valves also control the flow determined by the temperature of the evaporator by a sensing bulb that is clipped onto the low side outlet line. This signal tells the valve to increase or decrease the amount of flow through the evaporator. Without this sensing bulb, too much refrigerant could pass through the evaporator coils, causing the coils to freeze and block the airflow. As the refrigerant goes through the expansion valve, it turns into a low-pressure gas and rapidly cools the evaporator coil inside the AC unit case. The fan mounted on the evaporator case has inlets that pull the warm air out of the vehicle while blowing cool air through the evaporator coil, cooling the air coming out of your AC vents. Thank you for watching this video brought to you by Infinite Innovations. Remember, you can find these parts and others at our website, www.infparts.com.